Hey everyone, it's JG here with Earth 5D, back for another pick a card reading where you are the light, the path, and the way forward, friends. Today we're doing a 1/11 mystery reading. It is January 11th and it's 1/11. Even though this is a totally timeless reading, whenever you get here, the energy is kind of coming from that space of that one, right? The oneness. And so here we're going to be doing a 1/11 mystery reading, looking at a general message, also your career and your love life. Okay, so let's see what comes up. Let's get into it now. We've got 3 piles to choose from. Pile 1 is this black onyx cat. Pile 2 is the selenite, and pile 3 is the organite. Okay, guys, if you need more time to choose your pile, go ahead and pause it here. And just offering you guys so much love and light. See you at your pile. All right. For those of you that chose pile 1, welcome to your reading. I'm so happy you're here today. You chose the black organite cat. Beautiful. I said organite. That's interesting. I meant onyx. Pile 3 was the organite, but that's cool. So maybe there's some organite energy here too in your pile. So definitely feeling like the space is clear. And so with this black onyx, definitely with the cat, super cat vibe, super Lyran vibe or Lyran vibe, however you kind of pronounce that energy. And so maybe a lot of you are drawn to cats, or you're drawn to mystery is what I'm really feeling. Safety, mystery. I definitely feel like you're being brought into a place of, from sort of not knowing to knowing, into gnosis, into knowledge. So let's find out what your pile is here. So you have joy. How beautiful is that? Wow. And you have the 6-pointed star. It's the Star of David in Judaism. Absolutely beautiful. So there's new joy coming in for you. We have 27 equaling 9. You add those together, and 9 is a divine number. So you are entering a divine time. So what we're looking at right now is this mystery message, right? We're looking at the general message for you now on 1/11, and a mystery message about love and also your career. Okay, probably not in that order, but we'll be looking at those aspects. So your overall message here is joy. Okay, so you might have been in a place of not knowing, of having mystery, and maybe even feeling like you needed some protection, like wondering, like, are you safe? Am I safe? You know, wondering sort of like why the things that are transpiring in your life are transpiring. And now we're in January of 2024. Again, this is a timeless reading, but the energy here is one of newness. It's one of new joy entering your life. And so if you were sort of like, maybe not feeling superstitious, but just wondering, like, am I safe? Am I guarded? Am I guided? Yes to all of that. That everything happening in your life is here to bring you joy, pile 1. It's here for your advancement, okay? So I'm gonna grab the cards here to look at your first mystery message, which is a general message for you, okay? So we're going to add to this message of joy. We also have the energy of patience. If you've tried forever to shift a problem, there's probably something to learn from embracing it. May I let this be for now. Help me relax and trust every need will be met. Often change soon follows. So this is the energy that, and this, look at, we have a bee, so that's the divine feminine energy here. So this is the energy of surrender to your situation and embracing it rather than trying to avoid it or trying to skim past it. So this is the energy of trust. Oftentimes when we just embrace the situation that we're in, and it's not that we're accepting less than we want or less than we deserve. We're just understanding that by surrendering to the current situation and just letting it be, that it will transform. But until you kind of let it be, it's very difficult for it to transform because it's like not being allowed, right? So I felt like this a lot, like where I'm trying to skim over something that's uncomfortable. So if you're able to just let things be that's uncomfortable and changing in your life, then you will move into the new development. So you can relax and trust the situation is for you, that you're safe within it, and that if you are patient, joy will come into your life. When we're in a problem situation, if you are anything like me, who I like solutions, right? I don't want to stay in a problem. I want to fix the problem, right? You just want to get the HE doubles hockey sticks out of the problem, right? You just want to skim over it. Like, next topic, right? There's something to be learned by surrendering to the situation, not because you're accepting it for the problem, but because you're realizing and recognizing the problem. And letting it be, and just sort of like saying, okay, I see what's going on and I understand that this is here right now. Then it can shift. Then you can move through it and the change will come that you're looking for. And that change is into joy, and you are safe and you are protected, and there is something coming for you. There's a joy coming out of the situation, right? We also have the 5th chakra. The energy of the throat chakra supports our ability to communicate clearly and truthfully. So I've learned recently, and this is kind of mirroring your reading, pile 1, that it's really important not only to be clear in communication to others, which sometimes is easy for us who are articulate and who are charismatic, right? I feel like you are those things, pile 1. And so the harder thing is to communicate to yourself. So what truth do you need to tell yourself? The card 5, the 5th chakra, is also about need for change. And so, are there situations in your life that require your attention, whether you like it or not? What do you need to tell yourself? What don't you need to skim over right now? What do you need to tell yourself to shift, to change, so that this problem or these circumstances leave your life? Not because you're accepting them as the problem, but because in realizing and recognizing that it's there, it can change. By pretending it's not there, it's going to just further try to get your attention. So with the 5th chakra, I do feel like you're great at communicating. I think the message here to receive this joy is to be communicative to yourself. Truthfully tell yourself how you feel. Even if it sucks, right? Just tell yourself it sucks, right? So then we have Wheel of Fortune. So that's amazing. So this is a stroke of really good luck, friends. So joy is going to come through that. You're going to come through this with joy and good luck and good fortune on your side. So whatever you're going through, I'm not sure because everyone has a different situation. Whatever you're going through right now, friends, just know that you'll get through it. And no matter how difficult or challenging it feels, that you have the tools to do it, and you will pull through. And as you relax and trust, your every need will be met. Okay? Your every need will be met. You will shift this problem. It will change forever, and you will have your joy. You will have this higher vibration of truth that you'll be able to speak. And that really does bring a lot of good fortune into your life. And as you're able to speak the truth to yourself, speaking the truth to others becomes like infinitely easier. And I could do like a 4-hour lecture on that topic alone. But the way it works is when you're honest with yourself and communicate honestly to you, it's 700 times easier to communicate to everyone else. All right, guys, so that's your general message. So let's move on now to your career message, okay? Then we'll move on to your love message. So Spirit, what guidance does pile 1 need on their career? We have gratitude, the pink rose, beautiful. We have the magic mushroom, communication, interesting, 5th chakra and communication too, coming through for your career. Exploring the states of consciousness, new states of consciousness and untapped potential. So this is about you learning how to communicate at work. This is about learning to communicate honestly what you want to do. This is about having gratitude for what you're good at. This is about having gratitude for your ability to communicate and explore your untapped potential, because if you're patient here, there's new gifts you're going to be receiving, and it's fated that way. It's super lucky. You have a lot of good fortune on your side, and in your career, I feel like you're going to explore different parts of yourself that you don't know exist. So this could be as simple as in a boardroom, like communicating in a new way in a meeting, or it could be beginning an entirely new career. The message is to be patient and have gratitude for what's happening now, because you are learning how to be communicative in a way that causes new consciousness around you and increases your ability to excavate and receive untapped potential that creates all this beauty and magic in your life. It's like sprinkles of beauty and magic. Look at that. How about that? That looks awesome. So keep up the good work and be patient about this communication that's coming through, okay? So we have let go. That's like about letting things be for now. Let it go, let the magic happen. Just be honest with yourself and let the magic happen in your career. It will happen. We have the Ace of Coins, this new fated opportunity. And we have the 10 of Wands, okay. Wow. So some of you have just been working so hard at your work. Just really, really working hard and feeling very discouraged. So there's like multiple layers of messages here, because there's different people watching this pile one. But please know that this new opportunity is coming, and it's really fruitful and beautiful, and it's very fated, meaning like it's part of the good fortune that you've cultivated in your lifetime, and it's time to receive this pure, fun, beautiful gift in your career. So when you let go of the conflict, like when we're having conflict at work, like this, I feel like you have conflict, right, at work, many of you, or conflict inside of yourself about something at work, and it's really weighing on you. But Spirit's saying, let that go. You don't need to tell everyone per se. You need to tell yourself, hey, I can be patient. I can explore a new state of consciousness that's coming through this gratitude. There's something good. You also have card 36 here, so also equaling 9. And then we had the 7 and 2 and the equal 9. This is a divine action happening in your life. Or was it 27? Yeah, 27. So there's this master number 999. In the life path number 9, there's this divine intervention happening here. And so it's not that you're letting go again and surrendering to the problem. What you're doing is you're just letting go of trying to control it and getting the gifts from Spirit to work through it. And the pathway to do that is by being honest with yourself. So I think that's going to resonate for some of you. You have to let me know in the comments. And then this is a fated new opportunity that's being born here. So you can go with the flow, and you can just be in a state of gratitude here and trust that as you let go and you're more honest with yourself and you're communicating to you, that being honest with yourself about your needs, just internally, then these burdens will be lifted from you. Okay, so that's the mystery message today, friends, for your career. And let's look at your love life now, shifting gears. So for your love life, beautiful pink heart and wings. So this is heart chakra. So When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So this is a turn to love, friends. This is a turn to not being resentful about your love life and not feeling like bitter about it. That through every situation you've had regarding love, there's something, and romance, there's something you can take from it that has helped you learn to love more. Okay, that's the whole point. That when you leave here, you take the love with you. And so anger, fear, resentment, you just want to leave those behind. And you want to point your compass towards love in your heart chakra. Okay, it's a reminder. So then we have the Three of Coins. So this is about working well with your loved one. This is about manifesting, getting along with your partner. This is, you might meet them working in a group setting or just like in a community project. Maybe you've already met them. I feel like a lot of you have already met this person. So in your love life attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So there's a lot of, you're very attractive right now. You might not feel like it, but you have this rose energy surrounding you, and it's coming from your heart chakra. It's making you very, look at 2 pink roses. So it's funny, I just bought a pink rose plant for my desk. So there's pink roses surrounding your reality right now. So that's delicate, loving energy. It's about being attractive and about doing good work in your love life. Trust your intuition. Trust that there's nothing wrong with you, friends. I feel like some of you have been working on yourselves for so long, and it's like, you're done. Like, you good, right? Like, you need to stop working on yourself in that sense and just appreciate you. It's time to just get along with your partner, this next relationship that's coming or one that you've had. It's time to release and let go of your burdens and allow this beautiful attractiveness come through you. So we have soulmate here. So your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. So for those of you who haven't met your person yet, they are already, it's the spirit saying they're already in your energy field. So when you imagine them, when you believe that they're there by using your, like, this dream state, right? Your ability to imagine, to create something in the physical reality, then you'll have that. So this is getting grounded. So with these 3 discs, it's like almost like a friend introduces you to your person, or there's some other person here that facilitates your connection. And it could be this could be someone at work that you work with or related to the community, like I said. But just know you're in a very attractive state, and there's no need to hold on to resentment anymore. That your soulmate, whether you've met them or not, they're with you. And so all of this will materialize in your love life when you realize that, hey, stop and smell the roses. You're very attractive right now. Be open to grounding this. Focus on the love that you want to cultivate in this lifetime to take with you into the next. Okay, and so that is your message, pile 1. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, this is about joy. This is about aligning. Look at how these cards match soulmate energy. So there's definitely joy to be had. Be honest with yourself and try to let go. Okay, that's the message I have for you, pile 1. I am offering one single type of private reading. So if you're interested, feel free to look me up. Make sure you drop a comment below. I care about how you feel, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a video and you connect to this beautiful energy here at Earth 5D. So much love and light, pile 1. Take care. Hello, pile 2. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to your reading. We're doing a mystery reading for 111. It's January 11th today. This is a timeless reading, so it doesn't matter when you get here. This energy is for you. We're looking at selenite. So this is a very gentle, loving, soft energy of transformation and magic. So this is the energy of, new magic, okay? Almost like out of this world type of magic right here in your reality. So the first message I'm starting with, it's the mystery message, is a general one. So let's start with your general message. We have the message of transformations, card 19. We add those together to get a 10, and then the 1 plus a 0 is, of course, 1. So there's some kind of transformation bringing you to the 1. This looks like an eye, doesn't it? And inside is the earth. So there's a oneness happening on the earth, and you are part of that transformation. This is a spiritual message, File 2. This is a message that through the eyes, there's a song by the Grateful Dead called Eyes of the World. And I don't know if that's the exact title. I think it might be, I forget. But there's the lyric, right? And it's like, you are the eyes of the world. So as you transform, the world transforms with you. So that's a very esoteric message. It's a spiritual message for you. Pile 2. It's your general message is to understand that there's a lot of transformation going on in your life to bring in the 1. Doesn't that look like a number 1? It's like there's this oneness happening in your world. So we also have the energy here for general message of solitude. So once you embrace the inner divine and your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing. So I could do a 4-hour lecture on this topic. I said the same thing in pile 1 on another topic, but the overall energy here is, to keep it brief, is when you are, to keep you alone isn't to punish you. When you are alone, it's the universe giving you a break from making things so hard on yourself. Because wouldn't you rather have like 1 or 2 or 3 wonderful people in your life who actually contribute to your happiness than like 7, 8 to 10 or more people running through your life, tormenting you and like causing you, I'm not saying that they're bad people, I'm just saying that the energy is challenged, right? So it's like chaos. So if you are in solitude right now, it's spirit trying to take the chaos out of your life. So just know that you're not going to be in solitude forever. That's what it feels like, doesn't it? It's like, well, I guess I'm going to be alone forever now. That is not the truth, right? The universe has got you in a place of solitude, so you're not tormented by energy that's less than positive for you. Okay, so your solitude is causing a transformation into beauty and power. Let's see. We also have intimacy. There we go. The energy of intimacy supports us trusting that we are safe to allow closeness. So isn't that magical? So Spirit's saying that you're in solitude so you can have intimacy. It sounds like an oxymoron, doesn't it? But how lonely is it being in a relationship? How many times, raise your hand, right? Put up a finger, as they say. Put up a finger for all of you who have been in a relationship with someone, sitting next to them on the couch or in the bed, and felt no connection to them. No intimacy. And how did that feel, right? It sucked. So like when you have intimacy now, you're going to have the real deal. Like it's going to feel like true intimacy, like that you are safe to be close to people without them hurting you. So that is the message. Then we have the Knight of Discs. So this reminds me of a person coming to you. So the next parts of your reading are career and love life. But this feels like someone coming to you, taking their sweet time. So this transformation is supported by the universe. Your transformation is being guided by Spirit. Here we have another circle with like a seeming eye in the middle. We've got 2 eyes looking at you. Not in a creepy way. It's the universe looking out for you. You needed this message today. You're not going to be alone forever. The right people will arrive at the right time. on schedule without forcing. Do not chase without forcing and chasing to have true intimacy. And this person's going to arrive right on time. They're going to be very reliable and they're making their way, right? So this can also be you, right? You're arriving right on time. You are making your way. Okay? So that's your general message, pile 2. Let's continue on with your career message. We have victory. Card 44. So Spirit has a victory for you in your career. Come in. So if you've been fighting, right, usually when do you have a victory? After a battle, right? Or in battle. So if you felt like you've been fighting something at work, you're going to win, okay? You're going to get your victory. We have obsidian and hellebore. So we have the shadow mirror, deep healing, understanding, and seer. So deep healing and victory is happening at work. Someone's been mirroring something to you, and I feel like you've got the message, or you're getting the message now. The things that annoy you in someone else are the things that you need to check yourself for, right? So you're getting some kind of deep healing and understanding by seeing something about your shadow side at work. So someone's being super bossy and controlling. That's just a reminder to you, like, hey, is that something I'm doing? Or is that something that I'm triggered by? So just know that you can be your own boss, even at work. Let's say you have a boss that's mean and controlling, okay? By not letting that irritate you, by knowing that you ultimately are your own boss and no one can force you to do anything, you can get freedom. So there's always something that this person's mirroring you that you can take and learn from. Or it could be that, hey, they are like trying to rise over me and they're trying to control me. Why are they doing that? Can't I trust myself to do my work? Can't I trust? And it's like learning to trust yourself and not needing someone to tell you what to do, right? Know that you're being seen and heard, and that there's deep healing happening at work to get you this victory. And for all of you, it's something different because work is a complex environment sometimes, right? But understand that there's a sense of justice and deep healing if you can just look at your shadow side in this, whether you're giving your power away or whether you're trying to control and take power yourself. Either way, it's about creating that balance inside of yourself, knowing that you are powerful and there's no one that you need to sort of prove yourself to. Only one you need to prove yourself to is yourself, by loving and accepting yourself, by seeing yourself. And knowing, like, too, that we all have a shadow side. Everybody, every single person. So we have reveal. So something's going to be revealed to you at work. So your victory is going to be revealed to you. Interesting. Let's see what else we have. We have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Sun. Beautiful. So let's say there's been hard times at work. Let's say there's sword energy, because I'm feeling sword energy even though I don't see swords here. There's like fighting, there's overthinking. Something's going to be revealed to you by looking at your shadow, loving it, and bringing light to it, bringing sunlight to it. So the Sun is a victorious card. You got the literal card of victory, friends. So whatever you're dealing with at work, so whatever shadowy, weird energy is here, it's not like meant to torment you. It's meant to reveal something beautiful if you can be loving with yourself and accepting of yourself, friends, and at work. There's something beautiful about the loving, caring person that you are, the feeling person you are. So some of you need to hear, don't lose that. And with this octopus stinkhorn, like, someone's going to get called out at work, I feel. And you will prevail, okay? So maybe you've had to see this person behave, so in the future, you'll never be like them, ever. Maybe you needed to notice what could happen to somebody who acts like that, and what the end result is, which isn't good. Okay, so that's the career message for you, pile 2. Now, let's look at your love life. We have a mystery message of, it's a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So there's someone thinking of you right now, friends. There's someone that's loving you and seeing you in this way with so much grandeur. It's beautiful. Like you have either a secret admirer or someone that you know about who is sending you this message as we speak. Then we have transformation twice, friends. So like tons of transformation also in your love life, okay? So your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So not only is your career transforming, so is your love life, so is your life in general to bring you intimacy. So you might be walking in solitude, but this person is sending you love. There's someone here that truly loves you. And there's something that's about to deepen and transform because love conquers all things. So we have wedding. The situation involves marriage. So I feel like this is you getting into a deeper level of commitment. It's about to deepen and the commitment's about to deepen. And so some of you might not be anywhere near marriage or wedding, but that's something that's in your energy field right now, okay? So whether if it's manifesting or not in the physical, it's something that this connection is a part of. So it's like, I see a triangle here for you. It's the message of I love you, it's the love conquers all things, and it's the wedding. So something in your love life is about to deepen as well. So this person loves you. So if you don't have someone on your mind, this person is there in the ether. It's like dreaming of you, bringing this together in their consciousness to come to you. And then we have the 6 of Swords. So some of you have been in a tough time in love. Some of you have been in solitude, and that solitude is bringing you to this new relationship. So some of you will know this person, pile 2. Some of you don't know this person. This person is coming towards you, and you are coming towards them. So as you cross these swords, like this could be, moving out of those shadowy aspects and feeling alone into this deep intimacy, receiving this victory. So this person is literally thinking of you right now. This person wants to commit to you, whether it's a physical marriage or just wanting to commit to you. It's to make your lives better and to get out of this like toxic thinking. So things are going to get out of your head and into your heart space. And that's right where you belong, because like that's an area where you really do well. I mean, this is a water sign. You don't have to be a water sign, but like you do well with emotion. You do well being a loving, happy person. That's where I feel like you like to be, pile 2, is loving and happy. And I feel like this is going to be revealed to you right now. And sort of like this whole life transformation, because you got transformation in love and transformation in general. So just go with it, because it's leading you towards wonderful, beautiful, happy things. Commitment and intimacy, pile 2. That's what I see. So that is your message, your mystery message, pile 2. Thank you so much for being here. If you'd like your own private reading, I have one private reading. You can find it at my website. Everything's linked below. I also offer coaching to help you live that 5D life, friends. And I want to offer you so much love and light, pile 2. Take good care. Okay, pile 3. Friends, if you chose pile 3, welcome to your reading. It is a mystery reading for January 11th, 111. It doesn't have to be 111. This is a timeless reading. So whenever you get here is when you get here. And you can also enjoy this energy. So you chose the Organite. I haven't had that out in a very long time. So there's something very special and like safe and clearing happening in your energy. There's a clearing happening in your energy, purification. We have You Are the Universe. This is card 29. 9 plus 2 is 11. So there's like this, another 11 for you. So it's like 11, 11, 11. 1111. So you are the universe. This means that you are the light, the path, and the way. And that's what I say on Earth 5D, right? On this channel is you are the light, the path, and the way. That means that the universe is inside you. Whatever is happening inside of you is happening and being reflected outside. As within, so without, right? Hermes Trismegistus there. So you are the universe, and I believe you're learning that. Okay, so let's get your overall general message, your mystery message to start with. We're orientating you towards this idea that you are the universe. So we have calmness here, beautiful. The inner divine is the witness of all. Isn't that interesting? You are the universe, and you are the inner divine who is witnessing all, remaining still and quiet, even during intense disturbance. So take a deep breath and then say, quiet my mind, dear Lord. May your peaceful calm take over. So this is a call to you to remember that even in the most chaotic times, that when you stay calm inside of yourself and you trust the divinity that you are watching through your eyes, who's watching life through your eyes, you and your divine self. When you stay calm, then you can be at peace, even when there's outer chaos. And we all have inner chaos. There's not one person that doesn't have inner chaos. It's just to what degree, right? So even when our life is mirroring some of the chaos that we have within, that we're working through, right, in this lifetime, as a student here on Earth, you can be calm and trust that your energy is cleansing and purifying, and that you're being lifted higher, okay? Then we have the Lovers, beautiful. So this is a exaltation, like a, what's the word? Yeah, like a lifting up. It's an upliftment. It's you're being shown a new path, and it's the path of love. It's a path of choice and commitment to like the higher way, a higher way of being. And then we have commitment. So the frequency of commitment supports our ability to devote ourselves in all aspects of our being and with unwavering belief. So this is a commitment to yourself. This is a commitment to the way of love and calmness, knowing that you're the universe. So the power is you. So I saw a young girl. I was having a tough day, and I was at the grocery store, and I saw a young girl that said, I think the t-shirt, she was wearing a t-shirt that said, I'm naturally powerful. And I thought, that's a message to me. And so sometimes we rely on outer circumstances like crystals and things external of us to keep us like okay, quote unquote. But you need to know right now, pile 3, that you are naturally powerful. And as you remain calm and remember that you are the universe, that you can create something more conscious with your life as you commit to yourself and to the path of love, to the path of freedom. And I think that's what you're doing right now. So that is the message to you, my friends, the general one. Now let's look at your career, pile 3. We have the Empress. It's always wonderful to get in your career. So you're shining like a boss, friends, and you might not feel like it, but you're commit to yourself and commit to love and commit to this calmness, and in your career you will shine. You will give birth to something beautiful. Because the opposite of the Lovers, right, is the Devil card, and that's like a path to more like addiction and burdens, right? Heavier energy. Not always, but in contrast to this energy, it is. And so you're on a ticket to freedom here in your career, a ticket to your empowerment. 2 of Wands. You're planning that. You can forecast that. You can plan that. You can be the universe. We have cordyceps here. We have essence. So you're being reminded at work that your essence is the Empress. So you are a leader, whether you know it or not. I don't care if you have 7 bosses, right? You are a leader. Spirit wants to remind you of that. And then we have green epidite and star jasmine, we have restructure, identifying, reframing, and enhancing. So it's interesting. I feel like you're going to get a restructure at work. And you'll end up in a role where you can really shine and be a good leader and give birth to really great ideas. So the Two of Wands is about looking ahead and just being aware, right? Being aware that the journey you're about to embark on in your career reflects the essence of who you are and your commitment to your own self and your own calmness, no matter what is going on around you, no matter how bad it's been, no matter what kind of chaos, what kind of change. It's the unwavering belief in yourself that you are divine, that will triumph in the situation. And whether it's your work that restructures physically or the people around you get restructured, there's some enhancement and reframing going on at work for you. And it involves the essence of who you are and your divinity. So that's awesome. And we got healing for career. So something amazing is being healed at work. So you can plan to focus on you being the empress. So if you needed like a stake in the ground, like what do I focus on at work? That's what you focus on. The essence of who you are. And also the lovers, focusing on your true path to freedom at work and healing. It's interesting. It's a spiritual message in a material place like where you work, but it's real. So there's going to be some type of restructure that you can plan on that puts you in a place of being in your power and healing and being able to express the true essence of who you are. And I see that very much in a group setting, pile 3. So if you're like, well, I own my own business, there's something like, or I work solo, or I don't even have a job, but there's something about healing going on that's helping you forecast and create this restructure and re-identification in your power. Okay? All right, let's move on to love, your mystery message in love. We have the Ace of Swords. So you're going to get some mental clarity here in your love life. You're going to get some mental clarity, friends, in your love life. Like something new, some new idea, and you're going to get a new orientation in your love life, a new understanding. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I really feel like this is somebody that you know. For most of you, it's somebody that you know. And you're wondering, do they have romantic feelings? We have the Ace of Swords energy here. So it's like cutting to the chase. We have romance. Oh my goodness. Cupid's arrow strike. So you have 2 cards about romantic feelings. So if you came here asking about someone or wondering about someone, to get that mental clarity, the truth is that it's a new clear beginning where there's romance that's worth exploring. So that's what's coming through really strong here, pile 3, in your love life. And then we have power. You instinctively know it is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. This card always I always feel like it should be written a little different because it puts it in the negative. How about you have the power to walk towards something and say yes at any time? Because I think a lot of us, especially at Earth 5D, or if you ended up on my channel and are new, sometimes it's just hard to say yes to love. So just know that with this mental clarity, you're going to get mental clarity in your love life. And that's what's happening right now. And that's the mystery message for 111 is that there's a new beginning for you, and you have the power to say yes or no, and that these feelings are real and the romance is real. And there's some kind of, with the snake is a symbol of wisdom and healing. So there's something like happening between the two of you that's making you powerful. So sometimes it's powerful to say yes. Sometimes it's powerful to say no. It's not black and white, right? Yeah, and it's different for each of you. But the most impactful thing I see here is just realizing that when it comes to love, your power is essential. And you have the power to choose. And you have the power to see. And you're getting that now. If you haven't had it in the past, you have it now. So the secondary message then is that this is romance. And so if you're like, is this a friend or whatever? Like, does this person like me? Or if you've been with someone a very long time and you came here, yes, there's still romantic feelings. Yes, Cupid's arrow is striking again. Yes, you are in your power. Yes, you have the power to see and choose. Yeah, it's you that has the power to see and choose, because you're you're the Empress. And you are the universe. And as you commit to yourself, the essence of you is revealed. Yeah. So that's the big headline for your love portion of your reading, for 111 mystery reading. And then the secondary, like the subhead is, yes, it's romance. Yes, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Pile 3. Okay, and so that is my message to you, friends. Thank you so much for being here. If you'd like your own private reading, I have a reading that I'm offering, one single reading, but you're welcome to explore that. I offer coaching to help you live a more 5D life, embracing the essence of you and your power. All right, friends, so much love and light. Pile 3, take care.